Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I pray you all well, inshallah ta'ala. Today I attended a closed meeting with Ahmed al-Sharaa, better known as Abu Muhammad al-Julani, the leader and commander of the Military Operations Command, who led the rebel offensive that led to the toppling of Assad regime. Today's closed meeting was with the Western media. There were other media outlets present today, like Wall Street Journal, New York Times, Al Jazeera, TRT, France 24, as well as 5Pillars. We were able to ask some questions to Mr. Sharaa. In my case, I asked 4 questions. My first question to him was, what is the status, or what will be the status of the foreign fighters who took part in the Syrian revolution and have been here for many years? His response was that the fighters who have come to Syria participated in the revolution or were part of the revolution, and those who were part of the movement that led to the downfall of Bashar al-Assad should actually be celebrated. He also added that the number of foreign fighters is being over-exaggerated because we don't truly understand or have a record of how many foreign fighters there are. However, considering that people who have been in another country for around 4, 5, 6, 7 years get citizenship, it shouldn't be beyond the realm of impossibilities that they can be integrated into Syrian society because they believe in the same ideology and values of the Syrians. My next question was about what will be the moral basis of a new Syria, considering that in France, you cannot wear the niqab, in England and the UK, you cannot walk around naked, and countries and their constitutions are based on a moral basis. In response to that, Mr. Sharaa said that, yes, every country has its moral basis, which is grounded in its constitution, and the new constitution of Syria will reflect the values and the culture and the beliefs of the Syrian people. It will not be a constitution that is alien to the Syrian people. My third question was, in his victory speech in the Umayyad Mosque, he explicitly said that toppling of Bashar al-Assad was a victory for the Muslim Ummah. So I asked him, what does he mean by that? How is the toppling of the Bashar al-Assad regime a victory for the Muslim Ummah? He said that it is a victory because of what Syria means to the Muslim Ummah and how much care and concern and money that was raised by Muslims outside of Syria, as well as those who came to Syria to help the Syrian people when they were being attacked by the Assad regime. That said, he ensured that there are no plans to spread the revolution beyond Syria. And the final question that was asked, and multiple journalists asked similar questions, was to do with Israel's ongoing aggression against Syria, to which Mr. Sharaa said that Israel's main argument for attacking Syria was the presence of Iranian militias and Hezbollah. But now that the Iranians are no longer here, now that the Hezbollah is no longer here, there is no reason for Israel to be attacking Syria. He also appealed to the UN and the international community to ensure that Israel abides by international law. He assured the journalists that were present that this new Syria does not want to go to war with Israel. Its main priority is to unify the Syrian people, to strengthen its institutions, to build infrastructure, to begin a process of national unification, and that is the main priority for Syria. He also concluded by saying that Syria would no longer be used as a base to attack Israel or any other nations. During this meeting, journalists were not allowed to bring in any electronic devices, and nor were they allowed to film. So this was the essence of the 1-hour-long private closed Q&A session with Ahmed al-Sharaa. Jazakallahu khairan. Dilly Hussain reporting from Damascus in Syria.